through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. First down throw. Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's into the end zone. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Back to throw. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and long. They put Kelsey in motion. Third and long for Mahomes. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Mahomes on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's in! Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Patrick to throw. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, KC.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. 1:57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Now he'll run. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. To the back of the end zone. He's got it.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Slot receiver headed right. Room to maneuver at the 35. He is in. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he gets that to Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's in! That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Mahomes back. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. He'll get this out wide. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Mahomes now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up only to the 4. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and 9. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Slot man in motion right. Mahomes looking to throw on second down.